Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So basically I did not show you how to download Python in the previous video. You can just go to the python.org/downloads and you can just download Python 3.8.5 from here. Now let me show you how to work with QR code today. So see, this is the pure Python QR code generator package which I'll be installing. So before we proceed, what is QR code? A QR code is a two-dimensional pictographic code used for its fast readability and comparatively large storage capacity. The QR code consists of black modules arranged in a square pattern on a white background. The information encoded can be made up of any kind of data. That is, it can be a text, it can be alphanumeric, anything, or it can be any mobile number, it can be a Wi-Fi ID and password, it can be any symbols, etc., etc. So before we proceed, before I show you how to work with this QR code package, let me show you how to install it first. So just for installing, we need to write the command pip install QR code. Since I already have that QR code package installed, it's saying that requirement already satisfied. So let me show you how to work with QR code now. So import. So there is already a QR code file that I've created but did not write any code in it. I'm writing the QR code. I'm writing the code now. Import QR code. Basically I'm importing the QR code package here and creating a variable for that. QR variable's name is QR, and I'm assigning some data to it. That is basically I'm assigning the data from the QR code library. QR code dot QR code. Make sure that the first three letters of the second QR code that you are writing are in capital. Now I'm specifying the version of the QR code. Version is equal to 1, size of the QR code, size is equal to 10. So I forgot a comma there. Border is equal to 5. So now I am creating a data variable and taking the data as input from the user. Any text or enter any text or now I'm adding that data to a QR variable, that is this variable, QR dot add data of data. Now I'm making the QR code, QR dot make fit true, fit is equal to true. Now I'm creating the image variable to save this data, to save the image of the QR code is equal to QR dot make underscore fill is equal to black. I'm creating the QR code in black color. White. I'm giving the background as white. Image dot save. I'm saving the image that is created using the data. I'm saving the image as 1.png. So now let me run this program and create a QR code for programming with Gautam. programming with Gautam. Enter. So once I've entered, you can find that there's one PNG file that is created here. So let me open the QR code image, and you can scan this QR code and you can find the same text coming when you scan this QR code. The main advantage of QR codes is that you can write any number of data, how much ever data you can write. So I'll show you by writing this data, and you can scan it for yourself and check it once. See, I'm basically writing this much of data, but that will be saved in such small file. I'm closing the file here and also creating a new file that is 2.png. I'm running the program again. I'm writing this much of data and pressing enter, and you can see that there is another file 2.png created with so much of data. Because the data is huge, you can find the QR code image big, and also there are many lines in the, when you compare with this QR code. Right. Now there is also a small, this is a complete code that you need to write if you want a proper QR code, but there is also a smaller version where you can finish the QR code in just 2 lines. I'll show you even that now. So basically I just need to import QR code. Import QR code. Before writing this particular code here, I have commented all this code. img is equal to QR code dot make data. Now, since this line is already common, let me just copy and paste it here. And since data is a variable there, let me just remove that thing. So now I'm running this QR code program again, and you can find that you can I'll show this with some same programming with Gautam. Here we have not saved this QR code, so you will not be able to save this QR code. So that is the reason I have written this huge data. So when you are using in Django and all, you can use this small kind of code and you can save it. Also, you can save this thing. I'll show you how to save it as well. Image.save 3.png. So let me run it again. Hello. So you can see that there is a 3.png image created with hello. When you scan this QR code, you can find hello. So in the first one, you can find programming with Gautam. And in the second, this QR code, you can find this data, a quick response code. And in the third one, you can find hello. That's it for the day, guys. If you like the video, like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Programming with Gautam. Thank you.